Welcome to the Artist Loft, the talk show for all artists. Join us each show as we spotlight a variety of different creatives, hosted by the Florida Arts Network, with Richard Sosa and Frank A. Ruffolo.
Hey everybody, hey Lofties.
Lofties,
Yeah,
welcome back.
How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. We're back with another episode of the Artist Loft, brought to you by the Florida Arts Network.
Welcome to our 1 year anniversary show.
Yes, we are 1 year. We're 1 year old today. We're so excited. I can't believe we've been doing this for a year already.
Time flies when you have fun.
Yeah, it really does. And we want to thank all those that have supported us in this past year with time, with work, with their donations. Speaking of which, we are a 501c3, and we do appreciate any tax-deductible gifts that you want to send our way.
Please.
There's our website right there, floridaartsnetwork.org. Visit us and
if you want to advertise on our show, contact us through that website also. We also have video services. We can do video reels, trailers, and commercials.
Yep. All right. So you're going to recognize these faces that we have today. We have Priscilla and Alicia of Sea Sirens.
Woo! Hi.
Whoa.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you. All right. See that bottle of wine that's between them? Yeah, we're going to be hitting that later as we celebrate. Yay. So welcome back to the show. Oh, and this is, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you need the mics.
Thank you. Thank
So
you for having
welcome.
us.
Yeah. It's always great having you guys on the show.
Oh,
You
thank
guys,
you.
and it's funny because you guys' energy kind of matches our energy.
Let the audience explain to them why.
Yes. Okay. So Alicia is like the female version of me.
Frank.
Priscilla is like the female version of Frank.
No,
And-
I'm Frank. She's Richard.
Yeah, right. Right.
Frank is pretty
Dean
quiet.
and Jerry.
Do what?
Dean and Jerry.
Oh yeah, Dean. I was thinking Tom and Jerry. Oh yeah, I'm dating myself now. No one else
I don't
will
know who
date me.
Dean and Jerry is.
The what?
I don't know who's Dean and
Now,
Jerry.
how do you
Oh
feel all now?
boy, Dean Martin and Jerry
Jerry
Lewis.
When we were kids, our father used to put that for us. Yeah, he thought he was so funny. Really? I mean, from that era, I love, it's probably when you were a child, Charlie Chaplin.
Wow! Did she really just go
said
there?
that.
When you were a child.
When you were a
When
child.
I was a child,
Charlie
yeah,
Chaplin.
no,
You
I
mean
know
Little
nothing
Rascals?
about Charlie Chaplin. I mean, I've seen.
I love Charlie
the old
Chaplin.
stuff.
He is, I love him. I just love him.
He
what
even
he's
liked the
all about.
Lincoln Douglas debates.
What? What? No, I think Charlie Chaplin was absolutely hysterical. In my condo, I have like movie posters hanging on the walls, but one of the things that I have is a picture of Charlie Chaplin.
He's
Because
epic. He's just a legend.
Yeah,
He's-
absolutely.
You know what? If you can dress up like Shakespeare, because I don't know if your viewers know, but I call Richard Shakespeare.
Yes.
And now we can make Frank into Charlie Franco.
Charlie Chaplin, yeah. There we go.
Well, or Charlie Franklin, because he's Franco. He can make Charlie Chaplin.
Oh boy, and so it begins.
Here it comes.
No, he'll be perfect with the hat. He doesn't like to talk too much. He can just give you
She can bring.
figure.
Alicia can bring her cane stick because she walks with a cane stick too.
Oh gosh, are you gonna tell them she?
Yeah,
Okay.
she walks with a
anyways,
stick.
back to the show.
Yeah.
Back to whoever these people are.
Yeah, whoever they, yeah.
And we
whoever
want to
they are.
save the world, people.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring a little mustache for you too. And then you have to do that thing with the lips, you know,
Yeah.
like he's
Or
got.
kind of like Bewitched. Didn't Bewitched do that too?
Her nose, she twitched.
Yeah, her nose, she twitched.
Oh, yeah, but that was really crazy. All of us tried to do it, but that was like a special gift she had. People don't
Yeah.
know Bewitched would like make her nose go like, and Nicole Kidman played her played Bewitched.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the same.
Yeah, there's actually a story about her nose twitch. I just don't remember what it is. So, if anybody's curious about her nose twitch, you guys can Google it.
Google it. Look it up.
Anyway,
In other words, get an encyclopedia, people.
an encyclopedia, and it's, you know what? So many people don't even know what that is.
That's why
It's
I said
like the written version of Google.
it is.
Yeah,
It's the printed Wikipedia.
yeah, the printed Wikipedia. And Priscilla's sitting there like, are they done yet?
No, I can go on about that too, because you have to
we have
upgrade
really
every
cool
year.
stuff to share with you guys. We really do. Sea
I know. I want to
Sirens
hear.
is awesome.
So
Okay, so
tell us
spill it.
Yeah. So what's going on?
What's going on with Sea Sirens? Oh my
Yes.
goodness. So we pivoted so many different directions this year, and we really steered off the year with space, So we were honored, and I was selected to be one of the artists that went on the Luna Prize, part of the lunar landing, the race to the moon. And we are ecstatic because now one of our reefs, which is the Triton and Siren, not only is it under the ocean, but on the moon, part of the permanent museum on the moon. So we
explain to them how it works, though. Hold on. Priscilla, layman's terms. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So how it works is that the Luna Prize had basically a time capsule payload on the Intuitive that was launched earlier this year in February, and it landed on February 22nd. It's been a race to the moon. And with that being said, we landed but we kind of landed on its side. But it's down in the South Pole of the moon, and it's been really a journey, and we have been ecstatic about the whole process, and there's so much more coming. So this is not even the beginning. So even though we landed, we got there, and there is a race. We're just ecstatic to be part of that. It's 222 artists, and of the 222, 22 were picked, and I was one of the picked ones. So,
Nice.
so I'm really excited. We got that reef up there, and I also ended up being picked by Michael Nash, who is a documentary film producer. He did Climate Refugee, which you could see it. I have to pick screenshots of part of the film, and I did a painting of it, and that is on the moon as well too. So it's been really a blessing, and Michael Nash is known for all the documentaries that's based on climate change and global warming and plastic pollution, especially in indigenous areas in this world. That steered off the beginning of the year, rolling into the second quarter. We are currently working on a gaming platform that for kids and adults, and it will also serve as a marketplace. And just like Roblox, you would purchase, the app, and that comes in with a bunch of app tokens, and you can actually decide what to do with the tokens. You could purchase games in there, you could purchase items, you could input money in there. So this also serves a validation of proof of doing good, because we're going to be putting out kind of schedules of things like beach cleanups, tree planting, mangrove planting, workshops, and kids from all ages to adults, even ongoing education they can attend, and they will receive a reward, a certificate of doing good. So this way, you actually will have a profile on your app showing of all the cool things that you've been involved with your community, and you will incentivize you with more perks by doing things like that. So it's a proof of doing good, and this is open to all communities from science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. So you guys could actually incentivize and bring in any. We're working with a lot of nonprofits as well too. So
And it's financial perks. It's actually currency. That's what we call it.
Currency.
But it's actually it transforms.
I like that.
yes, and it's called currency. And so there are CCs when you come to the platform. You receive CCs. It's a C.
Very cool.
Yes.
Maybe one day we can come back and we can like showcase the videos that we have for it that that's going to the public, and we can for your audience to see.
Maybe
It's
we
really
could
cool
play a-
because
play a game,
there's a
too.
lot of art involved in all of
A
this
lot.
because we're utilizing AI also. Because something that I'm learning a lot about AI is this, and because it's the new technology, it is the future if we like it or not.
Yeah,
How-
I know.
And
I have reservations about it, but there's a lot of good that can be done with it too. So
Well, we're already in it, so
Yeah.
whether you like it or not, even banks are not being able to catch up with it, and if they are, you have to be very cautious too, and always make sure that you're in a secured website. That's one thing we always tell users, and we're building in general right now, so it's going to take a moment, but we wanted to celebrate with you guys by speaking it for the first time too. So
Yay.
Oh my
yeah.
all
So
right,
we're gonna
so
take
you
this
heard it here
clip.
first, guys. You heard it here first.
Yes,
Yes.
you could provenance that. How about that?
But before, I just wanted to bring in one topic, whatever, I don't know, it's fact about AI is that we need to learn a lot about AI so it can work for us instead of us working for AI.
Oh,
and it's
absolutely.
very important. So, and listen, all the apps that you have on your phone, little games or whatever it is that you're doing, or little photo modulation, whatever it is a form of AI, and that's what everyone has to understand. That, except that it's a lot of verbal, what you compute into the system of what you want it to be. Okay, back to what we were talking about.
And I've used AI.
Yes, exactly.
It just needs to have real controls.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Well,
I mean, there have been issues where weren't like two computers that were taken offline because they developed their own language and started talking to each other.
Well, we need to learn how to use AI instead of AI using us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I can see like Terminator,
Yeah.
becoming a real thing. It's just it is pretty crazy.
We can create something all together really quickly too, one day. Just like it probably will take us about an hour, a whole film.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Yeah.
We could do a little workshop with us and say like, we could do the prompts and everything together, and between Alicia and I and our genius partner
We
too.
we want to make a shout out to Lloyd.
Yeah, we're gonna. Lloyd is part of. He's the developer. He's the mind behind it too. Because Alicia and I have been developing this game for the past 4 years, going back to the pandemic. We were taught, I was like, I started the idea during the pandemic, and then, it just takes time, and then you just eventually meet your partners and developers, and there's a whole
you build it,
ecosystem.
it will come.
There's I like to shout out to Nikki Casera. She's not
Nikki
here today.
Casera.
She's one of our sirens. She's
She's-
huge in administration, putting the show, the catalyst. She's also she connects the dots. She brings in talent, and we really do amazing STEAM pop-ups,
Collaboration
education,
with some of the most amazing people.
Yeah.
Well, we need to get them back with all the crew.
Yeah. I know.
Yes.
And we
Yeah,
even
Lloyd-
have
Lloyd was with
people
you
in
last time, right?
Spain. We have people in Spain. Like how it all started was with Casey
Casey,
Menistiotis, which we traveled together to Egypt, and it wasn't because of her I got into corals. And she also has a master's in environmental studies and sustainability. She's actually the first candidate that was with me to go to the island to survey the underwater, status and understand the currency of the whole entire location, the geolocation, and it just really started there. And there's other people too, even Alicia McCardle, she was there. She's blood, sweat, and tears.
Stephanie Winkler.
Stephanie Winkler, an amazing producer
and
videographer.
Yeah. But the thing is that what we are trying to push is something that is the genius. What is the genius of the world of art? And that's why we want to be here at the Artist Loft, for that reason, because there's a genius that comes behind it all. And that is, I call it the Da Vinci gene, when you put science and art together.
Yeah.
You put it together, and this is what the genius behind all of this really is.
Yeah.
You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
And
That's
that's
before
what
my
it's all
time.
about.
All right. Okay. So, just got the signal. It is time for a commercial break, and then we will
Be right back.
We will be back with the Siren Sisters.
Yay.
Frank A. Ruffolo, a renowned author and screenwriter known for his books such as 10048, Blue Falcon, Memoir of a Soldier, and his latest, Samuel of Sarah. Check out his website, frankaruffolo.com, for more info or purchase his books on Amazon.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Agent Romante, but most of you know me as Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de Rosa Ramirez from The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. I just wanted to give a shout out to my man Richard Sosa. He is one of the best acting coaches that I've had the pleasure to work with, and he's actually worked with me in my program for many years, and I highly recommend this guy. So if you have an opportunity to work with him, what are you waiting for? Now, get out of my face. Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de Rosa Ramirez. I am out.
Okay. Oh, look at that. All right.
Okay, so
Okay, so we are.
Crack it open.
We are back. Yeah, crack that baby open.
Yes. Are you sure you're going to do it, Alicia? She's like, alcohol, let's celebrate. It's time.
cover your face.
Yeah,
Cover your face.
You're not gonna pop that.
well, it's not champagne, so it's.
No,
this
if
is
it's got a
Prosecco.
cork like that, it's bubbly, so it'll.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Like
yeah,
that.
that's true.
Please, Alicia, pour.
No, I never do this.
I did this while I went to college. I was a bottle server. I know hospitality. I understand customer service, and I've always been the one that brought different brands. Understanding with with my family and things like that. The last person we wanted to open this bottle is Alicia. Okay? Because it will be an I Love Lucy episode, no matter what. So.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't want me opening it up either.
Listen, I love Lucy.
And then she'll have some splaining to do.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
it's like the story of my life. Like when I draw something, it's always a domino effect that goes with it. It's not like, oh, I just dropped something. No, it's like, and then I hit my head, and then I run into someone, and then it's just
That's hysterical.
35-degree angle.
Here it comes.
That's the correct way. Twist it 6 times towards you. And then you hold the cage with. Twist the bottle.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hold the top and twist the bottle.
With the cage, everyone.
Ooh, look at
See, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
so it doesn't like pour out.
Absolutely.
Magic hands. Look at that.
That's from Sosa's. Okay, that's Shakespeare. and that's
Shakespeare Sosa.
Alicia's the Vanna White, everyone.
Just to let you know, this
there
is
you go.
I'm dropping words.
just to let you know, this is sparkling cider that's non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
That's
I
for
told
him.
you. Da-dum.
and you.
There we go. Look at this.
Let's set a cheers over here.
Hold on. Jeopardy is the one with Vanna White that she turns the numbers. Jeopardy
No, Wheel of Fortune.
I know why it's on
Fortune.
Wheel
Wait.
of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
And Jeopardy's the
I
other one.
don't watch game shows, so I don't know.
All right, so cheers to not 100 years, but 100 more. For
Carry on the
365 for going
Salute
around.
Centani.
as a-
Thank you so
Salud,
much.
salud.
Thank
You're
you
so
so much.
welcome.
And
Thank
thank
you
you,
guys.
everybody
Thank
out
you.
there for watching us and supporting us.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank
Salud.
you.
Not bad.
No, and I don't know if they can get in close on these
Oh, yes.
glasses.
This
No,
is
they can. There's no zoom.
shark.
You can
wine
by getting up
glass.
and moving it closer to the camera.
Well, except that I'm kind of connected
me
to
too.
I'm kind of connected to the mic over here.
We'll be
But-
selling those glasses on the website too. coming
Yeah.
soon.
So these glasses have, like, this one has a shark
Yeah, right here. Do you want one?
inside the glass, right? I mean, it's really cool. And Frank's is an octopus.
And there's diamonds. There's different shape of glasses, for wine
Yeah.
glasses or
I met the guy
cognac.
that does these.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
want to
you
bring
did.
him on. I hope to meet you
Yeah,
guys.
at an event over at the Easton in Fort
Yes.
Lauderdale. That's where I first saw him.
So what we do is the Ocean series, we are representing it on the Sea Sirens Design.com on our shop, and we want to incentivize people even playing games. If they reach certain levels, we're sending out gifts, that you could cash in,
And I'm a
So-
gamer.
You're a gamer?
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
Awesome.
Yes.
Everyone is a gamer. Practically everyone has playing like
That's
Candy
his way of saying I've got
Crush.
game.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or
Well, I play computer
Sudoku.
games. It's a multi role playing thing. I play EverQuest. I've been
So
playing
in other
EverQuest
words, you've got
Oh,
game.
cool.
Yeah, I've been playing that
Cool.
since 1999.
Wow.
I know. Go
That's
ahead.
awesome.
Judge me, people. Go ahead and judge
It's
me.
okay. According to my 12-year-old daughter, we're from the 1900s.
We are from the 1900s.
I know.
And you know what? Thank God.
Oh,
I love it to be from that, and yeah.
You know what I like about my childhood? There was nobody there recording and posting all the stupid stuff
we
I
did.
did.
I know. I have a clear record.
Yes.
And then 1984 predicted everything, and
Oh, I know.
You know.
I know. It's crazy.
1984.
the book, George
Yeah, the book
Orwell's
1984.
1984.
George Orwell. Yeah.
I thought it was 1983.
84.
84.
Yeah,
Pretty
read you read that book. It's almost like reading today's paper.
It's a manual.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The George Orwell. I thought you
It
sure
coincides
it was 84?
with
I
your
thought it was
books,
83.
Frank.
1983 or 84?
84.
Are you
It's
sure?
84. All right.
84.
Well, like, who wants to bet? First game.
84.
First game we're playing. Sea
Really,
Sirens.
Priscilla?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, so talk to us about cryptocurrency.
Oh, no.
The token.
Oh,
and
yeah.
tell them this is the token for
Yes.
Sea Sirens.
So
CCs.
I'm going to make it very clear. This is more of a reward system. So no matter what, whether you're into like cryptocurrencies or not, it's going to incentivize through rewards. So you could use the rewards and cash it into your Visa if you want. You could actually put it on your Cash App, a Venmo, whatever. So what we'll do, we'll tether. We're going to have a chip on our items, okay? So
Okay.
that when you arrive or you're at an event that is actually like our event, you could just tap it and it will incentivize. So we're doing it a real party for purpose. You're going to be earning for participating events that are giving back to the community. That's the beauty of this, and by you coming in and using your wearable, because this is what a wearable is, you will be able to also receive like the signature cocktail, depending on how much of your engagement. So we're just something so easy. It's just like we're trying to normalize things that aren't normalized. For instance, the Bright Line and the Tri-Rail. These are things that if you're in New York, we're using that. If you're in DC metropolitan areas, we're using that.
For a reason, because if there's a lot of traffic. But look, Atlanta could utilize those things, and meaning if
Yeah.
they move it on, which I'm sure that Branson is planning on doing that. However, so what Priscilla is saying is that, keep going, how we're utilizing,
As you were saying.
no,
Yes,
as you were
as
saying, the purpose, how
Yeah.
this is so important.
Yeah, we want to incentivize people. And if people are not using it, they're going to be starting to charge more and more. And this is already happening here in South Florida with the Bright Line. And, I remember I flew in from New York during the UN Climate Week up in New York. And if I flew into Miami, it was during hot traffic. In my mind, I was like, am I really going to get an Uber? How much? Number two, am I going to put my family into the stress to coming down here to pick me up? No. So I was like, what is my next option? It's either Bright Line or Tri-Rail. I decided to take the Tri-Rail because I wanted to get home as soon as possible because I know how the Tri-Rail works, So I did, and it cost me $6.50 from Miami to Boca. Okay? And I did not hit traffic, so
Oh, yeah.
the normalizing, this is already incentivizing.
Oh,
you know?
I get it. I was born and raised in New York City.
You get it.
And public transportation there, I mean, you can get anywhere you want in New York with one token. If you know how to make all the different
Token.
connections.
CC's.
So, and New York City probably has like the best public transportation
By far.
anywhere. Anywhere. They don't have anything like that here.
I don't know if it's true, but my mother told me that it was after the design in Brazil, in São Paulo, that it was not the capital of São Paulo, like New York. It was modeled after their trail system. I can't say
Yes.
it.
So apparently Brazil had it first in Sao Paulo. So, yes.
Whatever.
But you know what? I wanted to bring up the STEAM education, like STEM. You know what STEM is, right? Science,
Yeah.
technology. Okay,
Right.
it's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And Priscilla introduced it. Go ahead.
No, so the STEAM is just adding the arts, so the art component. So sometimes you don't have to, or you're having difficulties understanding math and science, and by acting with and integrating the arts with it, you might even understand it further than you originally had difficulties with. Even like the law of gravity or orbiting, we can use pendant, with a tube of paint, and then, let it out on a canvas. That is already understanding ellipses and gravity and, physics. So that's one thing that we can do, but adding sustainability to the mix and then wellness has been our niche. So it's STEAM with sustainability and wellness. So kids are actually creating solutions
We
to
did
problems.
explain to them what we did with.
That's what I was getting at.
Okay, okay.
Little sister, little sister. Look, she's gonna have a panic attack. Look, just watch everyone. Look at her eyes.
You have no idea how much I love you two. I just.
I'm like, get to, okay. So, and then.
No. So what she's trying to tell me is that she's trying to tell me to get to the point. That's what she's like. Imagine that.
No,
So.
I want you to tell them the story.
Okay,
With Uzo and everything.
All right. So a huge shout out to Uzo from Unrevealed. He actually came to us when we're doing a fair for STEAM education at the Crypto Connect Expo up in Palm Beach. He came to our activation, he saw how many kids were engaged, and they were like, wow, can we bring this to Miami? So we did for 2022 and 2023 Art Basel Week. We did a STEAM wellness and sustainable activation for kids, for underprivileged kids. So these school buses came in, from
Orphans.
orphanages and high
Yeah.
school, boarding schools, and we gave them an opportunity for them to learn about STEAM education, how they can fix the problem, and also how they could go within themselves and accept and learn how to cope. So all of this, that day activation, had made such an impact on that community that they were like,
Accepted it, put them into groups.
well, what happens is that you keep growing every single year. So we're working right now for the 2024 Art Basel, and we're super excited. We're bringing in even more than we did last year, engaging with AR glasses. Our game is going to be over there as well. We're going to bring in some corals, and kids are just going to learn a lot. I'm
Yeah.
not even going to say all the sauce of the
Excited.
surprise.
I'm so excited. But what's really cool about the way the program was, like we would break down the students into groups. I'm calling them students, but you know what I mean, because well, they did come from the school, and they would go into groups. And so one was with AR, augmented reality, and that was Silvio, right?
So we had 3 groups. We had a wellness group, we had the tech group, and the arts group. So, and then also the sustainable group.
And they
Sorry.
would rotate.
Yeah, we were rotating, so all the kids got a taste of it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see more and more of this. But I
Right.
can't believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're-
our time's up.
We
already.
are just done.
Yeah, we were just getting the signal. So we're gonna have to have
Have
them
you guys
on the
back
show.
again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we do a cheers?
We would love
Yes.
it. Cheers.
All right.
God bless you guys.
Salud.
God
Salud.
bless. Salud.
To more art.
All right. Yes, to more art.
Some more art.
All right. Gosh, I can't believe how quickly the time has gone by. Thanks everybody for joining us. Remember, visit our website, floridaartsnetwork.org. I'll get with you guys and put some of what you're doing on our website. We've got some more stuff. We'll talk about it next time.
And we have
That
we have a potluck picnic at the Wellaby Park on Sunrise on Saturday from 10.
Yes. Yes, this Saturday, Wellaby Park in Sunrise from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pavilion number 9.
9.
Yeah, so if you can come out and join us, come out and join us. All right, so until next time, everybody.
Ciao.
Thank you for watching The Artist Loft. Make sure to tune in next time for another great show. A show that was produced by Ant Media Productions and hosted by the Florida Arts Network with your hosts, Richard Sosa and Frank A. Ruffolo.